What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? The topic of today is the more you push, the farther you roll. The goal is to keep going. This time of your life is like a canoe. In order to get where you need to go, you need to row. Stop always expecting someone to hand out your success to you. You haven't done any work. Here's why I say that. All us entrepreneurs have been working hard, looking for results, asking God for guidance, and the answer is right where you are. Your hands, your voice, your commitment, it's all there. You just have to keep pushing. I know it's hard. I know it's complicated. I know. But if you keep pushing, you'll get to your destination. If you feel down right now, if you feel like nothing is working, look at yourself in a mirrored area and say, I am disciplined, I am committed, I am a child of God, I will never quit. You can hate me, but you can't break me. Fix your face and keep flowing. I know it's hard sometimes. It gets hard for everybody, but you have to learn how to keep pushing regardless of your circumstances. Everybody has been through a phase of their life where they felt like, man, this is so complicated, this is so hard, I don't know how I'm going to get through it, I don't know how I'm going to get past this. You signed up for this. And this is for people who are entrepreneurs and people who are just in the regular field, people who just want better for their life. And I know sometimes it's hard, I get it, but I'm telling you, everything will be worth it in the long run, and God is making sure of that. So one thing you have to learn is that God is there to help you, but when he's giving you the resources you already need, which I talked about in the other video, he'll stop himself because he's like, okay, if I need to help you, I'll help you. But in this time of your life, you got it. And that's what he's trying to let you know. I spoke about it in another video. And your 9 to 5 or where you're working should never be your only source of income. I've heard other people say it, as well. And, you need to find something else to work on in this time of your life. Because a 9 to 5 ain't going to help what you got going on, unfortunately. So I know, like I said, sometimes it gets hard, but you got to keep pushing. Life hurts sometimes. Life is going to kick your behind sometimes, but you got to learn how to get back up and keep going. It gets hard for everybody. It's complicated sometimes. I know it's hard, but like I said, life gets hard for everybody. So just keep flowing. God is always going to make sure you're good, and that's what you need to recognize. God is always going to make sure you're good. God is never going to put you in a situation where you can't handle where you are, but all you have to do is keep pushing. Past few days I've been tired. I'm on break, and I'm really technically supposed to be chilling right now, but which was technically my goal, but you gotta keep going. And don't let social media get you so stuck to the point where you can't even focus on your simple responsibilities. You need to be able to focus. Sometimes it gets hard, you know what I'm saying? It gets hard for everybody, but you just gotta keep pushing. Because at the end of the day, while it may be hard, you still gotta get where you gotta go. And God has a plan for you. All you gotta do is act on what he's planned for you. Stop making things difficult. Stop making things hard. Just move with what God gave you, and he'll do what he has to do. God is always going to do his part, but you got to make sure you're doing your part. Just remember that. God is always going to do his part. You just need to learn how to do your part. So as long as you're doing your part, God will always do his part. No matter the predicament, no matter the situation, he will always do his part. Even in the worst times of your life where you feel like he's not doing a thing, he's doing everything. So just relax, chill out, be calm. Remember to breathe. Do some breathing exercises. Remember to breathe. But God is very important in your life, and he got you. You just got to keep going. And no matter who says what about you, who hates you, who doesn't like you, who looks at you as a weirdo or whatever the situation is, they could think whatever they want. But at the end of the day, you gotta keep going. You want that house, you want your kids to be financially stable for the rest of their lives. You want to be financially stable for the rest of your life. Certain things you just want. If these are the things you want, you gotta put in the effort for it. And I know it's hard, but you just gotta keep pushing. I promise you, you'll get there. You just gotta keep pushing. As long as you keep pushing, everything will be alright. I'll see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching.